Liu Feng was reborn, but instead of the cheat code life, he woke up in a SECT infirmary with a migraine and 3 days to live. In a world where cultivation talent is everything, he has absolutely none. All he has is a brain full of modern logic and a very dangerous obsession with efficiency. Liu Feng wakes up holding a healing pill. To the locals, it's a sacred treasure. To Liu Feng, it's a miracle drug that heals a broken nose in seconds. But while a normal person would just scream magic, Liu Feng immediately asks the dangerous questions. Who tests these? What are the long-term side effects? And why is the dosage the same for everyone? He realizes he is in a world of Xianxia cliches. And unlike the original owner of his body, an arrogant young master, who died because he thought he was the main character, Liu Feng knows the truth. He is a mob character. And in this world, mob characters die when they try to act cool. He returns to his dorm. It's a pigsty. Does he vow revenge on the heavens? No, he cleans. An organized mind needs an organized space. He folds his clothes. He creates a ranking system for his own talent, rated C for common. He isn't trying to be a hero. He's trying to survive. He goes to the library to research. He finds out that talent is measured by branches on a spiritual root. He has 53. The average is 50. He is painfully, aggressively average. So he decides to cheat. Not with magic, but with data. On the stairs, he spots an old man sweeping leaves. Any normal disciple would ignore him. But Liu Feng has read too many novels. His genre-savvy alarm screams, "Warning! Hidden master detected." Old man? Sweeping a SECT entrance? Suspiciously frail? That's a textbook secret expert trope. He decides to play the game. He approaches the old man, Xianxia, but he doesn't ask for power. He brings him tea. He hits him with modern philosophy. Whether I live for 1 year or 1,000 years, it's a waste if I don't do what I want. I wanted to bring you tea. The old man, who actually is a grumpy hidden expert, is stunned. He's used to people begging for techniques. He's never met a kid who just wants to talk philosophy. Liu Feng just unlocked a high-level social link by treating an NPC like a human being. Liu Feng goes to the forest to test his strength. He only knows one trash tier move, the piercing fang fist. The manual says, punch with your spirit. Liu Feng tries it. He punches a tree. It barely dents. Inefficient. The force is dispersing on impact. He applies knowledge from his past life. Biomechanics. He engages his hips. He twists his wrist at the moment of impact to create a drilling motion. Crack! He tears a chunk out of a massive ironwood tree. He didn't use chi. He didn't use magic. He just used torque. The laws of physics might be suggestions in this world, but if you listen to them, you hit way harder. He realizes his long cultivator hair keeps getting in his eyes during the punch. Does he keep it to look cool? No, he cuts it off. Combat efficiency over style. He takes a mission into a random mortal city to buy a small turtle. He names it Speedy. He runs into bandits. He sees their shaky hands. He realizes they are just desperate farmers. He doesn't fight them. He bluffs them. Walk away and I won't curse your bloodline. They run, one problem solved without throwing a punch. But then a real killer shows up. Liu Feng is cornered. He's weaker. He's slower. But he has that drill punch. When the assassin expects a standard cultivator duel, Liu Feng fights like a desperate street brawler who knows physics. He uses the tree roots. He uses the terrain. And when the moment comes, he unleashes that torque punch, drilling straight through the assassin's guard. But the fight isn't over. Before he can catch his breath, he hears a voice. A female assassin steps out. She's faster. She uses an afterimage technique. Liu Feng is injured. He can't win a fair fight. So he breaks her ribs with a surprise attack. And just when things get desperate, boom. A massive explosion happens in the distance, a high-level cultivator fight. Liu Feng uses the chaos to escape. He survives not by overpowering them, but by knowing when to run. He survives. He walks back to victory, exhausted but alive. He reaches the SECT gate, dreaming of a hot meal. Did you find what you sought outside? Yes? Okay, seize him and escort him to the dungeons. Wait, what? Liu Feng tries to explain. He tries to show his badge. But before he can say, I have rights, 4 disciples put swords to his throat and drag him away. He survived the bandits. He survived the assassin. But he forgot one thing. In a cultivation novel, the good guys are usually the ones trying to kill you. So will Liu Feng talk his way out of the SECT prison? Or is this a new Game Plus situation waiting to happen? Find out in the next video. If you enjoyed the suffering, smash that like button and subscribe to the Tao of content.